Get that sleep. Catch those Z's. Welcome back to the Junior Mints podcast. This podcast is here to help you guys navigate life while helping you guys do your best to have fun at the same time. My name is Finn Lawler. I'm your host. Let's jump right in. So today's topic was inspired by a famous YouTuber known as How To Beast. Today's topic is all about how to level up your life and aspects in your life. In one of How To Beast's videos, he made the metaphor of leveling up a video game character. You upgrade your character's looks, their skills, their weapons, etc. Then he made the point of, if you're leveling up your character in the video game, why not do the same for yourself in real life? When I first heard this, I was like, whoa. Like, wow. I was just blown away. Like, it made so much sense to me. It's like, that just makes sense. Like, whoa. And then from there, I started doing my best to, level up my life. So it was just one of those perspectives that I just hadn't thought about until now. So here are some ways in which you can level up in your life. Exercise. Get your body moving in some way, shape, or form, whether it be running, weightlifting, both, or yoga, or whatever. Get your blood pumping. You'll feel better about yourself, and you'll be able to think more clearly once you get those endorphins running. No pun intended. Create more and consume less. You owe it to your dopamine levels to cut back on your media consumption. I get it. We live in a technological world. I understand that. But however, instead of constantly consuming media and overstimulating your brain, make media instead. Make something, whether it's art, videos, photography, whatever it is. Just make something. Just your brain will figure out how to solve problems better if you create something just for the sake of it. Like, you'll be able to think more clearly, you'll have more creativity, you'll be better at problem solving. And those are, just to name it, those are only a few examples out of the many benefits. Drink more water. Your brain and your skin will thank you. Do your best, at least, to drink a gallon of water a day. Or if you can't drink a gallon of water a day, just drink about eight cups a day. I think that's what research says. But if you can, try drinking a gallon. Your skin will be more clear. Your brain function will be better, and again, you'll be able to think more clearly. Get more sleep. When you're well rested, your body can function better. You'll be able to think more clearly, and your mood will be at a normal level. So when you don't sleep as well, and I've definitely gone through this, you're more irritable, you're just exhausted more, and you can't really focus. So get that sleep. Catch those Z's. Read more. Again, your dopamine levels will thank you for this. Plus, reading something keeps your brain sharp. So just, whether it be one chapter a day, one page a day, just read something. And don't read it on your phone. Pick up an actual book and start reading it. Which brings me to cutting back on screen time. I am guilty of too much screen time as I do all my work through screens. Yet again, I think a lot of us are. Cutting back on screen time will give your brain a chance to rest from all the stimulation that's kind of being thrown at it. If you're like me, you stare at a screen for hours and hours because of either work or hobbies or both. And if you do this, then I'd suggest picking up a pair of blue light filter glasses. They will help. Generally, it's better to just cut back on screen time altogether, but if you can't, blue light filter glasses are the way to go. They've helped me, and I highly recommend them. Clean up your diet. Start eating better. Quit eating all the processed crap. I get it. You want to eat like McDonald's sometime, once in a while, sure. But if you're constantly eating that stuff, then it's like, dude, your body is going to be like, what is this? What is this processed chemical? Right. So start eating more like whole foods, like, chicken, and like single ingredient foods like chicken, black beans, ground beef, just to name a few. After you do, like, when you start eating better, you'll feel better, you'll look better, you'll perform better in all aspects of life. It's a win-win-win. So just start eating better. And I'm not one to really talk in this category because I have my moments of not eating really well, but if you keep your diet to about 80-20, 80% is like eating cleanly, 20% is whatever. People also suggest like 90-10, but I like to keep around 80-20 because it's like live a little, right? But just watch your diet in general. If you start noticing like major shifts, then it's like cut back on like the sugar and start eating more like vegetables and protein and all that. Yeah, enough said. Learn a new skill. Who knows? Maybe that new skill that you've always wanted to try could be your gateway to your next highest paying job. You never know. So give it a shot. Learn that skill that you've always wanted to try, whether it be coding, video editing, photography, it could be whatever. But just spend 5 minutes a day, perhaps, just kind of learning a new skill. Who knows where that could take you? It's okay to say no. Remember, self-care is important. You're not being mean when you say no. In some cases, you're putting yourself first. Now, don't say no to like everything. However, if someone offers you to do something and it just doesn't sound very like safe or like if it doesn't sound very reasonable, it's fine to say no. Peer pressure is just complete crap. Don't fall for it. Put yourself out there more frequently. This could be putting yourself out there in terms of your dating life, trying new things, leaving your comfort zone. When you put yourself out there, it helps build up confidence that you probably didn't know was there to begin with. So, and everyone needs confidence. I mean, confidence is awesome. So just put yourself out there in whatever area of your life that you think you need to like improve upon. For example, if your dating life is not really where you want it to be, put yourself out there, go to a social gathering, and just start mingling with people. You never know where it could go. You just never know. Anyway, this has been the Junior Mints podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to this episode all about how to level up your life. If you guys enjoyed today's episode and want to see more, please drop a like, subscribe down below, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.